You guys, AC system installation in full effect. While I was gone this morning on a modeling job at JCPenney, Aaron took the whole grill out and exposed the core support so that he can get the condenser in. It is my job to drill a hole in the core support for the lines to go in and underneath the battery tray and over to the firewall. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So we can get to work. Earn my keep around here. She's through. Ow. Some skin off my knee. Sweet. Complete with a lovely bit of dust ball. Nice. You're only going to see this here on Garfield the truck. One-off unit.
That's vintage.
Yep. Look. All right. War wounds. Our holes are drilled. I say holes because there was a back side of the core support that also needed a hole drilled in it this side, so I went straight through those two. And now we have clear access to underneath the battery. So, I'm gonna take this guy off and get our hoses onto the back side of this condenser. Aaron guessed very well on this hole placement. That is not surprising. He's freaking awesome. And number 2. Goes to this guy. We're just mocking all this up right now. We'll go back and add O-rings once we know everything fits. Perfecto. Look at that. Super good. That looks awesome. This smaller AC hose is the most self-explanatory one. The pipe comes out of the firewall and the fitting points downward, so I know that this one goes there. And then this one goes straight into the pipe that I just drilled the hole for, so let's mock that one out. Pretty good. Cool, man. Ooh. We'll go toward the firewall. It's nowhere near cut yet. Nice. And that will go to that big pipe line. Got that big line coming out. The largest line coming out of the firewall. Nice. This all looks really good in here. So, hey Aaron, what if we used this 90 up here and bent it off and then used the straight into that line?
That should work. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't.
It just
I
would look
definitely
nice.
think a 90 there would be better than down there. Straight fitting out of there and then kind of loop back around to it.
Would look
really
better.
nice.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Yeah. I don't think it matters, you know, obviously that's where you put your gauges on, that little fitting. And I don't think it matters if that's on the top or the bottom. I'll see you do it.
Let's try it. Couldn't find the channel lock, so I'm using vice grips, and it's not ideal. But it works. That looks good, babe.
Think it'll go straight down? Is it bendy enough to do that?
I sort of think it is.
Like that, and then go straight into that.
Yeah,
there.
take a look at that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I think that'll work.
This one here.
And these can go
This
underneath.
one may have to go like straight out here, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that it can bend over.
These hoses can go on top of these if they need to. If
Yeah.
that's too,
The
if
heater
that's holding
hoses?
them down, yeah.
Yeah, we can deal with that. I just mocked all that stuff up too, so.
That looks good.
Go. Let's make some lines.
Yeah. That light is literally as bright as the sun. It made me sneeze. Okay. It is now time to cut this AC hose to our desired length. Here we go. Ready. Pull it off up here and take it over to our fancy crimping machine. Wait till y'all see this. You're gonna be so impressed. I realized I forgot something. Let's go back over there. So I got excited and forgot that I needed to do my little paint pen on both our fitting and our hose so that we're sure to get the angle exactly right on this hose. So I'm gonna make a paint pen mark right back here. There we go. This tool is quite nifty. When it comes to crimping AC lines, we would always have to drive all the way to Dallas. And we're about an hour away from Dallas, so it was always a pain in the butt. So Aaron got on Amazon and he found this tool for like 140, 150 bucks, and he was like, I think we should buy it. And I said, that sounds awesome. So it's universal. It has a bunch of different size options. These were the ones that were in here when I first used it. But put these yellow ones in there because they're the 10-inch, or they're the size 10, and I thought that they fit the other line better. This one is gonna fit this one better because it's smaller. So it's pretty cool. These guys just like kind of crunch together, and they've got these little studs that kind of click in. It's really cool. It's a great little piece. So here's our line. Our silver is matched up, and I like that pretty well. Okie dokie. Slide this little guy in. Now we're all in and set. Cinch down. We'll tighten it down. Could be using a ratchet on this, but I like the length of my breakover, so I'm using it instead. It's looking pretty good. It's kind of dimpling out on either edge, but I think it's okay. I'm not certain about that. I'm gonna back off. I think it was gonna be fine, but see what I mean? How it was dimpling out? I'm thinking that maybe that size was too small. See what I mean about it dimpling out? think I need to go with a slightly bigger size. It was crimping just fine, but I want that to be sure and seal. So I think we'll go with a slightly bigger size so it doesn't do those dimples on either side. We just used a 9. This is an 8. Let's try it. Yeah, I think that's gonna grip it better. Maybe I'll rotate it this way this time so that it creases, gets those creases out. Let's do it. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, guys. But that's good. One last little push. Nope, that's good. Let's check it out. Yeah, that looks good. Pretty great. Right on. Meanwhile, Aaron over here is stripping the seats. Dang, babe.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Getting it.
Shoo-wee. You need some light over here?
No, I'm doing okay.
Well, this is looking awesome.
Getting there. It's tight.
Should I help you tug it on here a little bit, or?
If you could just like help pull the center this way, so I can slide it over the corner, that would help. That'd work. Maybe just hold it down for me.
Okay. Alrighty, it's time to pull all of our hoses back off and get O-rings on them for final installation. Got our O-ring kit here that was sent with the AC system, complete with the oil. So I'll oil this O-ring down and get it on this AC line. I just had a job this morning for JCPenney. My nails look so presentable. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that one's ready to install for good. There we go. Perfect. And that one's tight too. Sweet. Thank you, little light. That was hard to get to. Okay. Now that that's tight, we can actually get these puppies back on. Got our O-ring there. Perfect. All the pieces are coming together. Man, I can't wait to be in traffic with all those hot rods on Power Tour and we're like sitting on our cool AC. That's gonna be amazing. I'm not so sure you guys need to see 10 minutes of me tightening hoses. How about we just snap our fingers and have this done? What do you say? Done. How nice to have this finished. Freaking awesome. I think now we can put the grill back in. I just ordered an electric fan to go on this side of the compressor, but we can actually install it once the grill is in. So that's probably the next plan of action, is put Garfield's face back on. You just finished this seat, didn't you?
Finished as it's gonna be. Yep.
It looks nice, babe.
Get a little heat on those corners and get them smoothed out. Be good. Our foam wasn't 100% perfect, but I'm happy with it. It's good. Just an old truck.
It's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah.
You like it, Finley? You like it? I think it's great.
All I gotta do is go replace one person.
Cold case radiator for Garfield. Dang, it's beautiful. Finley likes it. He says it's good. This is a big deal.
It's a big
James just got here.
It's a big deal.
And look at him.
I'm decked out.
He's ready
All
to
kinds
charge
of stuff.
AC. Yay. It's exciting. Garfield's AC is going to get charged up.
A vacuum action, followed by Freon.
Awesome.
And we got the boxers, makes it legit.
Heck yes. You're like Miss America, but with
But prettier.
the hoses. But prettier.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. The interior of the truck is really looking so nice. The new gauge cluster just accents the dash so well, and the AC all installed and ready to go looks so sharp. And the steering wheel and the seat cover bring it all together. This is our 5th year in a row to do Power Tour, and we are so pumped to take Garfield on this trek. I hope you love it like we do.